What is going on, guys? Classik here, and today I've just got my first video on this channel, and we're just going to be doing a cutcom today. Alright, so to start off this video, I'm going to be basically just explaining or telling you a story it's a life story about what actually happened to me, and it's pretty funny, so I hope you guys enjoy. So here I was, lining up with all my mates for our next history lesson. Bearing in mind, this is probably about year 8, middle school for in America, I think. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, so it's about middle school in America, and we're lining up. And if you've ever had a substitute teacher before, that's what we had. It's basically where your teacher's like, if your teacher's like ill, then then you basically have one of them because your teacher's not here, so they're like the substitute. They basically take over the lesson. So we had one of them, and she's a proper bitch. We had her at that time. We had her a few times before that. So yeah, we had her, and we all knew that she was like a proper bitch, and we were all just dreading the lesson because we knew she was just going to set us like bookwork and stuff. So she sat us all down, but she didn't actually know what like the seating plan was. So me and my mates just sat together in the corner. So that was probably like the best bit about the lesson, that we could just sit wherever we wanted to. So she sits us all down, or let us sit anywhere. But we all know she's a proper bad teacher, and that if she gets so mad so easily, and you can probably tell what way the story is actually going to go by now. So I'm here with this bit of paper that she's just handed out to us, and I purposely throw it onto the floor, and she flips at me. Literally, I take the bit of paper and knock it onto the floor, and she turns and screams at me so loud. I don't think I've ever had a teacher like scream at me that loud before. It was pretty crazy, to be honest. But that's not even like the worst bit yet. Oh yes, got behind him. Oh fuck. 1, 2. Oh, triple. He's only got. Oh wait, can he make it? Quad feed. Oh damn, he only got a quad feed. Yeah, so I've knocked it on the floor, and she's like screaming at me and stuff, and then she goes to sit down, and she's like, that you're on your last warning now and stuff, and I'm like, alright. And then she hands me another bit of paper. This is accidentally this time, I accidentally knocked the bit of paper on the floor with my elbow. Like, this is accidental, I don't actually mean to do it this time. And she flips me like double the amount that she did before. She goes crazy at me, and I'm just sitting there like, no miss, sorry, I didn't mean to do it that time purposely. She's like, no, I don't care. You're like, she basically calls me a fucking retard, to be honest. And so I learned a life lesson from that lesson, that you don't want to accidentally throw a little bit of paper on the floor, because otherwise you get called a fucking retard.